Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Civilization 5 Vox Populi. We're playing as Brazil, and as we start this turn, I think before we start the next turn, I'm going to buy a great merchant. This is a useful figure that we can use to start a town on the next turn. And we can... Another thing we need to do is, we've just got the railroad. I think we just stole that, so we're going to need to start building railroads, and we only have 3 workers at the moment, so I'm going to queue up another worker for after the printing press is done here, so we can get started on those railroads. Maybe clean up the copper too. So that's it for now. Let's start the next turn. Let's see, open borders with the Mongols. Actually, no, not this close to discovering archaeology. And 6 gold per turn for dyes. Oh, they have scientific theory, but we're going to get that fairly soon too. So let's do accept. Okay, Sidon has a new ally, and it's good for you, Sidon. So I'm just thinking about, it's not going to be easy to capture any of these cities over here. We might be able to go after Monaco if we could push out some of these units and then bombard them from behind the hill here. But given the exposure to the sea, Monaco would be an extremely difficult city to keep. We could also try liberating it, but it would be captured again almost instantly. Anyhow, let's see, enemy is near. New ally. Brasilia can fire on a city, or on a ship, so let's do that. Back to Brasilia. Oh, one thing you can hand to Ashurbanipal is not giving up. Okay, Barrage 3. So we can use that to take that guy down even further. And as for a town, let's build one over there, right next to the village. So that's 10 gold, 3 production. That should be a nice improvement for, is it Brasilia or Regia that's using that tile? I think it's Regia that's getting it. Well, it's good for that city too. Let's see, we can leave that guy, actually we can... Yeah, just leave him there for now. And let's fortify these guys. We can leave the Great General back a little bit. We can move this guy up here to... Yeah, they're coming from the north now. Yeah, I think sieging Halab would be just as difficult, but... we'll leave that guy there for now. Okay, let's get another policy. Let's see, this one will give us extra production and gold from forges, windmills, and workshops. And we can purchase buildings more efficiently, or that one will give us extra gold from trade routes. And I think let's get division of labor for now, for a bit of a production boost. And we can choose production. Okay, so constabulary in Rio is done. I think we will get an arsenal, although maybe we should build that temple first. It's only a single turn. And we can even rush this with our new build. Actually, no, we didn't get that policy. Actually, yes, we did. So that will finish the arsenal that much faster. Meanwhile, I think these guys are going to stay put for now and finish healing. And fortify, and okay, let's come down here and start working on a railroad. And don't have enough gold to upgrade you yet. We will fortify there and keep getting hit by that cannon. You can come down here and put in a rail link. You are finished with that mine, so we can start working on the railroad over here. So that should be in fairly soon. Let's hit next turn. Oh, and Assyria's coming back again. So I'm kind of wondering when they're going to give up. No time soon by the look of it. And yeah, I think any ideas of trying to go after their cities are probably a little premature. But we can still take some pot shots at them. Gain a little bit of experience. Let's keep the Great General there. Let's see, we can move you down. Move you into the field there and hit the Kashik. Although, it might be better to, no, that's going to leave us on the coast and that's going to be dangerous. So let's just hit him with the cannon. And I'll fortify there. And you can fortify there as well. That guy cannot hit anyone. So let's leave him in Salvador. And let's see, you can fortify on that tile. You can stay, well, let's get some guys attacking Brasilia. Oh, oh. So, can we take out the galleys? Not quite. Stay there for now. And let's see. So it's times like this that I really wish I had airplanes. That is the probably my favorite unit in this game, but you don't get it until you're in the modern era. Okay, now we finally want some peace. Do we want peace yet? I don't think we can really go after his cities, so let's accept for now. This might let us do something a little bit different. Okay, he completed the Louvre. And Pachacuti has a summer palace. So maybe he's thinking of doing some spying. Well, you know, I'd be happy if he took a few cities, city-states away from Gandhi, because Gandhi seems to have all the city-states right now. Okay, Louvre was built in Nineveh. Let's see. Okay. We don't know which way he's going, though. Event choice. We're going to have to endure the floods in Rio. Hopefully that didn't destroy any buildings. Okay, doesn't look like it. Choose production. Salvador is ready to build a what? Let's get an arsenal over here. If Assyria decides to attack us again, that will be very useful. Got a garden down in Brasilia. Let's go for an opera house. Irigia just finished the caravanserai. Let's get a grocer. We can even rush that. Yep. Okay, Patton is going to go back to Salvador and fortify. I think most of these guys are going to hang out over here. Fortify there. Let's back... Yeah, let's back up in Salvador. This is a good defensive position, but it's hard to go forward with it. Let's start by repairing that copper over there. And let's see, unit needs orders. Let's see, I don't think we can go into their territory anymore. Nope. We can come down here and see what's going on. Yeah, that's a lot of units. We're definitely going to need airplanes or something similar. Field gun is going to fortify and fortify, and Tertio is going to stay there for now. You guys can fortify as well. Speaking of which, what's India doing? Okay, well, we might think of going after Varanasi again, but let's get our economy back on track first and get our upgrades finished with. Okay. Salvador has got a religion now. It's back to being Zoroastrian. Gandhi's in modern era already. Though he doesn't have that many techs, I don't think. Let's see here. K43, so he's only one ahead of us. So we know he has... Wait a second. Okay, he has archaeology. So that means, yeah, he probably entered through biology or maybe electricity. Oh, it must have been biology because that one is cheaper than the others. So, which means he's probably going for Statue of Liberty, which means he's going to be a... Yeah, he's already barreling towards runaway AI status as it is. So we're going to have to be careful. Anyhow, in the meantime, became religious. Gandhi is in modern era. Enact world religions, Zoroastrianism. Okay. Alright, that's all fine. Unit needs orders. Let's keep working on that railroad, even as those farms burn over there. A worker can come down and repair that. Let's see. You guys can stay put for now. And let's back away from Tikal. That's a scary looking place. Let's go up over there. Actually, wait a second. This guy can build improvements. So let's put a mine on that hill. So that's a very useful scout unit. And okay, railroad over there. Next turn. Two turns of Golden Age left. Let's see what happens when it ends. What the hangover effect is like. As that's the trouble with a lot of the bonuses in this game. Once they end, you're sometimes in a worse position than if you'd never had them at all, because you've come to depend on them. So you have to manage the highs as well as the lows. Okay, gems and furs, and coral. Anyone willing to sell that to us? Gandhi. Actually, well, Gandhi has coral. Don't see any. Oh, he has gems too. Okay. Trade. Let's see. Which one for gems? I think that's reasonable. What can we give him? Not much. Get scientific theory from him. That's not worth too much. Go for 6, 9, 13. Yeah, this is a bit too much. Yeah, I'm not paying 16 for that. But we'll keep it in mind. Meanwhile, okay, that is done. Let's repair that mine over there. Caravan. Might be a good idea to rebase these guys to Rio, because that is where the East India Company is. Although we probably shouldn't remove everything from Sao Paulo, because that might make them sad. Yeah, they're at -4 happiness now. But I think they're okay. Well, they're still working on the arsenal. The extra money we can use to rush some building somewhere. Regia has finished a lot of stuff. Let's go for the garden next. And see, we don't have an arsenal yet. We should probably get an arsenal there, just in case we have to defend from India. And next turn. Okay, Zoroastrianism in the capital, but that wasn't quite enough. Okay, Ashurbanipal is plotting against us. That's not terribly surprising. Probably going to have to leave some units over here for when he decides to attack us the next time, because it's just a matter of time. Scientific theory. Okay, we can now be smart. What do we want next? Archaeology? That would allow us to build a couple of... actually, no, let's look for coal first. Let's figure out where all the coal is. In Rio, we just finished our arsenal. Let's get a circus there. And a bank. Let's actually rest the bank. And after that, a public school. But those two first. Actually, let's rest the circus too. Okay, and we can make an event choice. Let's see. A comet has appeared. It's a good omen. 400 golden age points, or 1 happiness in all cities for 30 turns. I think we'll go for extra golden age points because golden age will give us happiness too. So let's come back up here and keep working on that railroad. Caravan is going to go to... let's see, do we want to go to Agora? Okay, let's send it to Agora. And that caravan shall go to... No, not Nineveh. They're going to attack us sooner or later. I don't want to send all our caravans to India in case we run into more trouble. So let's send this one to Pachacuti, Tiwanaku. Yep. Okay, and oh, Golden Age just started. Okay, and next turn, that's probably from all those Golden Age points that we just got. Okay, Ashurbanipal is in Modern Era now too. Does he have archaeologists? Oh yeah, he does. We saw that archaeologist digging up that antiquity site earlier. Okay, no, well, we do want furs, and architecture is a pretty old technology at this point. Can we get anything else from them? Can we get the porcelain? And 3 gold per turn? Okay, I think we can do that. Wait a second. About gold per turn. No. Get the porcelain too. Just wonder if we'll go for vassal state. Nope. Okay, let's do that. Okay, so that's even more happiness. Okay, we got a city-state like that. That mine is now repaired. Let's come back in here and build a railroad. And one more link, and we should be connected to the capital city. And we can still attack. Which one? Archaeology or fertilizer? They're both good ones. Well, if we do archaeology, we can start doing archaeological sites. It's only 1 turn of science difference. Okay, and that guy, let's keep working on that rail link. And, okay. And heads up, Attila. You're, they decided they couldn't hit us, so they're coming after you. Porcelain Connect, okay. This is all good for now. Next turn. So it might be a... Oh, what's India doing up there? Is that ours? It's an antiquity site. Yeah, they're digging at it already. 1, 2, 1, 2. No, that's just outside of our territory too. So, well, hopefully when we actually, we should have notification of all the antiquity sites in our territory. I know we had a couple. But, okay, let's go for Rio. Circus is done. Yeah, public school. Let's get these things built everywhere. And let's see, Brasilia. Let's finish the Opera House. We can wait for that to finish. Okay, and next turn. Now we should probably disband one of these units because that's giving us a 5% growth penalty right now. As much as I dislike disbanding units, because they're useful for defense, I would like to have that extra production. So which one of these guys is most... Okay, who doesn't have the morale promotion? Okay, we're gonna keep you. Okay, this guy I think is the most expendable, so let's get rid of that unit. And okay, now we're not getting the penalty anymore. Assign delegates. Scholars and residents, historical landmarks. Well, I don't think... I mean, ordinarily I like that one, but I don't think that's going to help us. Don't want scholars and residents, but I don't want to piss off Pachkuti either. Let's just vote against Zoroastrianism and commit the delegates. Yep. Okay, unit needs orders. There's the worker. And okay, let's finish off that rail link. And Caravan is going to go to, let's send him to, let's get 13 and 3 there. Or we can get 9 and 7. Okay, let's send him to that city that I cannot pronounce. Actually, no, wait. Yeah, these are only +3 science. Well, I don't want to be solely dependent on India, so let's send it to that city. Okay, and that unit can stay there for now. And alright, next turn. Steam power's coming up fast. Syria, okay. Gandhi has completed the Red Fort. Okay, I wonder what city that's in. In Delhi, I guess that makes a lot of sense. Okay, made peace with Delhi. Oh, make a proposal. Let's see, what do we want to propose? Oh, historical landmarks did pass. Okay, cultural heritage sites. Nope, that's going to help the Assyrians in India a lot more than will help us. Endowment for the arts. The Huns, Maya, and Inca. That might actually help us a bit because we are good with culture. And I don't want to go for any of these building projects because we're going to be outbuilt by pretty much everyone else. Let's go for cultural heritage. No. Which one was it? Not. Whoops. It's endowment for the arts, wasn't it? There we go. Endowment for the arts. Let's propose that. Yep. Okay, and what else? Okay. Okay, historical landmarks, scholarship residence fails, Zoroastrianism fails, Bratislava. Okay, choose production. The Opera House is done in Brasilia. Let's rush a public school. And okay, let's put a railroad over there so we can get to our citadel easily. That guy can... Oh, that guy has finished doing his thing. We can come over there and start building a mine. Let's do that. Okay. Let's start working on a railroad over here. And with you working on it too, we will finish that very quickly. And alright, next turn. And okay, no, we're not selling iron. So I don't think it's your... What? Okay, very well. What are you doing? How are you even going to get here? Guess I can go through Buenos Aires, but okay, well, we have the constabulary. That's about as good as we can do for now. Yeah, Gandhi is becoming a runaway AI here. But so is Assyria. We're kind of stuck between the two of them. We can't produce stuff fast enough. In any case, let's get a public school. And we can choose production somewhere. Okay. Okay, some of this other stuff would be nice. You know, I think we really do need an opera house because that will allow us to build the hermitage in the capital. Meanwhile, this caravan can go to... let's send you to Delhi. Get a little bit of culture out of that too. Okay, next turn. Actually, what's Mongolia doing? Well, not much right now. See, what is that? Okay, Slater Mill. Could go through Buenos Aires and north to Attila's court. No, it's going to be impossible to get through these mountains and keep our units intact. Okay, let's choose production, burn the blighted fields, or... Okay, let's burn a couple of fields around Regia. And okay, we got promoted. And he's just schmoozing. So I think we'll leave him in Delhi until he gets another promotion. Okay, we just finished the opera house. Let's build a hermitage down here, because that's a nice building to have for culture and other things. Okay, anything else? Okay, nothing I care about. Let's come over here for... Oh, no, the railroad is completely finished now. Looks like. Even though the it's not being drawn there. So let's go and repair some of these farms then. Can do that on the next turn. And choose production in Sao Paulo. We just finished the arsenal. Let's get a public school. Only 5 turns. Okay, and next turn. Okay, Pacal's an industrial era. Open borders, nope. Oh, so Gandhi managed to finish the Slater Mill in a single turn. So there's massive production for you. Peace treaty expired, okay. So, Ashurbanipal might come for us again. Let's see, actually that guy is still building a mine over there, so let's leave him there for now. What's this guy gonna do? Well, let's come west and repair a few pillage improvements. We can come up there maybe. You can repair that. And there's some pillage farms near Regia, aren't there? Let's come up here and fix that one. Oh, well, we still have to finish building the road over here. Okay, well, we can do that too. Adopt a policy. Okay, ready for our next policy. Extra gold from trade routes and poverty threshold reduced. Or we can get 2 science and culture from markets, caravanseries, and custom houses. And 100% production towards train stations and seaports. We probably should start working on train stations and seaports, although we don't have any coal. Well, it's because we haven't discovered coal yet. They're both good. I think we'll pick up mercantilism for a little bit of extra culture and science. And let's go for next turn. Yeah, Ashurbanipal doesn't like us, but that's not new. Gandhi is at least keeping to himself for now. Let's see, marble. Yeah, that's a good price for marble, and we have one too. Okay, let's go with that. Okay, intelligent. Okay, Pachkuti has Taj Mahal. Well, it's better him than India. Actually, I'm not sure if I think you need to have a religion or fealty in order to get that. Steam power just finished. Okay, do we have any coal? No, we don't. Got 0 coal. Is your coal anywhere close to us? There's some way over here. It's 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's outside of any city, I guess. It's in the outskirts of these two, but they would have to grow into it. So yeah, that's no coal. If we, I know, I think it's a little bit late to start a city over there. Probably not the best idea just for the coal. Anyway, we finished the public school in Rija. What do we want next? Can we, yeah, let's get an opera house. And a Brasilia. We could go for a museum for some extra culture. Or a zoo. So let's not rush it. Let's go for the zoo first. And Rio just finished the Hermitage. So we can produce, oh, let's go for a museum here. And choose research. Let's research. What shall we go for next? Doesn't seem much point in going for biology right now. Fertilizer, industrialization, dynamite. Actually, I would like to head for combustion because that will allow us to get useful units like airplanes and artillery. So maybe we should research dynamite next. That might even give us a shot at the Eiffel Tower. And let's, that's it for now. Come back next time and we'll see if the Mongols can actually make it through Buenos Aires into our lands. I'm not counting on it, but you never know. That's the Mongols have done crazier things before. Anyhow, thanks for watching.